home, and lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hafene, welcome back to Health, Home, and Lifestyle. I'm here at Paradise Fitness Center with Chris Barnett to talk about COR-6. So if you haven't heard, Chris, what is COR-6?
Well, COR-6 is a 6-week, I don't want to say death camp. It's a it's a 6-week kind of like a transformation class. There are people from all different fitness levels in here, from people who are already fit to people who are trying to start their fitness journey. So it's a real good mix of different people, and really doing this kind of thing. I know I couldn't do it on my own, so being involved with this class, now that we're wrapping up week 4, I really feel that, like I would keep saying, it's that pack mentality, and working in a group. It makes it a lot easier, like a school of fish. You swim together, you get to that destination together. And I think that's one of the great things about this class is that, the coaches are very understanding about everyone's different fitness levels, but at the same time, week in, week out, class after class, they make sure that they're challenging everybody.
Definitely. So again, it's a 6-week fitness program. And so you have coaches that are with you throughout your journey. They lead the classes 3 times a week. You also get homework outside the class, and we're not talking about a written paper. We're talking about homework at the gym. So they tell you to go, do 60 minutes of cardio, so many push-ups, so many sit-ups. And on top of the classes and the homework, we also get a nutritional component. So throughout the course of the 6 weeks, we'll have these nutritional workshops. And so that's where the coaches kind of explain to us the basics of our diet, what we should be looking for as far as healthy choices, what we should be avoiding, and of course how this is going to impact our fitness goals and the progress we're making throughout the class, because we all know that nutrition is a big part of fitness. Yeah. And also it comes with a group chat. So throughout the week we all send pictures of our workout. If we have any questions, we ask our coaches. And so Chris and I have been doing this class for the past 4 weeks, and we're just starting to wrap up, so it's definitely been a challenge. But what's been your experience so far?
Man, I'm loving it. From the very first week of classes, I was like dead in the first 10 minutes, and I'm feeling much more confident. I lost 10 pounds, so that's great. I'm starting to be able to fit into some of my old shirts, and I'm finding that even though the workouts keep getting more and more challenging, that I'm able to finish them through the class. And whereas in the first week or 2, I was dreading going to class, now I'm like, all right, we have class today. I mean, I don't know what's happening with me. And one of the real great things that happened with me is last week, my 5-year-old was asking me about me going to this class, and I was telling him, I'm trying to, get buff, and I showed him my muscles, and he just freaked out. And like the whole rest of the day, I kind of teared up. He everywhere he went, he kept saying, look at my daddy's muscles. So, to be able to, have my kids look up to me in that way, it's something new for me, and it's definitely made taking this class very worthwhile.
Definitely. I think it's been a really challenging but also really rewarding class. I lost a little bit of weight, but more so I think it's fitting back into my clothes. For a while, there were some of my clothes that I just couldn't fit into anymore. They were just too tight, but I refused to let them go, so they were just hanging there waiting for me, waiting for me to go to COR-6. So I finally went to COR-6, and it's been a really good experience. I'm really enjoying myself every class, and I think the biggest thing is that it forces you to be consistent. So we haven't missed a single class so far for the past 4 weeks. And so for a lot of people, we get into our modes where, we're going to get fit, and so we go to the gym 5 times, or we go to the gym for 2 weeks consistently, and then we just kind of fall off. And so I think the biggest part is this is 6 weeks long. It forces you to maintain that consistency for an extended period of time, and then that, of course, helps reinforce positive habits, positive workout habits, not only that, but positive eating habits. And so I definitely want to see where I go after the class. Hopefully there's another COR-6 class we can join, but if not, these are definitely skills that we can take home with us and implement in our daily lives after the course.
Yeah. So definitely on the eating aspect and the consistency. I have this feeling that when I wake up and there's a COR-6 class that day, I don't really hear that voice that says, you don't have to go, because I don't really want to let our teammates down, And as far as the eating, it's not just about like how much you eat, it's also what you eat. And I'm finding that, on our cheat days, because the coaches are very realistic. They say, hey, yeah, you can diet all day, until you're blue in the face, but you got to have those times where you treat yourself or you reward yourself. And I did that last week, and I tried to have a burger, and I actually couldn't finish it. which is crazy because, before I started this class, I used to eat like 2 burgers. So I don't know if it was and I ate half of it, and I actually felt so heavy and gross. Like, I don't know what's happening to me, but I kind of like it. And so I'm really conscious about what I'm putting in, knowing that I'm going to have to work it out. And now, so I'm really trying to limit myself. I still eat food that's good, but I'm finding that, food that's healthy is also tasty too.
Okay, well, I have to be honest. Even though we haven't missed a single class, the one place or one aspect where I've been falling off a little bit is diet. So I started off before the class, I was doing pretty good with my diet. I was eating mainly vegetarian. And then, after so many weeks of working out so much, you just get really hungry. And so I was like, I can eat a little more fried food. I can eat a little bit more dessert. And so I think I kind of took that a little too far. So the last week or so, I've had ice cream maybe 3 times or 4 times. Yeah. Ate a lot, had a couple buffets, but so hopefully that's where I'm gonna, get down to business the last couple weeks and rein in my diet, and hopefully that'll make a bigger difference as far as results.
Yeah, and you did eat ice cream, 3 or 4 times, but the bonus is that you're hitting the gym and you're working out consistently. Whereas before, we'd sit there like eating these big meals and it's just like piling on the pounds. You know what I mean? So it's good to like treat yourself, and it's not like, in your defense, it's not like you ate a whole gallon of ice cream. I mean, she had like a little sip and she felt so guilty about it for days that I never heard the end of it. So I mean, you got to treat yourself, and I love the way this class is realistic about that. I mean, you can't just jump into some, vegetarian diet full bore. And then plus, because you're building a lot of muscle in this class, you got to get that protein in. So, hey, be proud of yourself, Isa.
Okay, so it's all about balance, Maybe not ice cream 3 times a week, maybe just twice. Yeah. All right, well, that's our recap for me and Chris and our progress for COR-6. Stay tuned, we'll have more health, home, and lifestyle after the break.
Your community calendar is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether it's your first meal or your 4th meal, we've got you covered. Taco Bell, live Más.